Post Inferno here. I came to a realization that I wanted to do this every Sunday, but I know how long this game is, and if I did it every Sunday, it would be a whole year before this playlist is done almost. So I'd rather do it every other day. So I'm going to do it every Sundays and every Wednesdays, or maybe I'll do it every 3 days. I don't know. But that's my decision for this episode today, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. What is up, my fiery amigos? TTYD here. Welcome back to Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door 2024. Last time we left off in the start of Chapter 1 and Petal Meadows, but before we go to anything Chapter 1 related, we need to go back to the main square of Roadport, and I'll meet you guys there in a moment. Okie dokie, we are back in Roadport. The first thing I want to show you guys is going to be the inn. So we're going to go take a left here to the main square. Out of my way, dude. Alright, so we're going to enter the inn here. On the bottom half is a shop. We will be here later in the game. We need to go to the top half of the inn itself. We see Toadsworth, the 2 beds. I am looking for something called an inn coupon. I thought there was one here, I guess I was wrong. But what I actually wanted to do was go this way, at this door. Right here's the badge shop. We want to go past the badge shop and go on this roof. On this roof, go down here, right about here. Here it is, it's the star piece. That's why I want to come up here for the first place. Next thing we want to do is go back into these sewers. I'll meet you guys there when I get there. Alrighty, back at the sewers. We need to take a left here, past this little right into this little doorway here. Now see this guy here? We're going to talk to that guy in a second, but behind him is another star piece. Now we will talk to this guy. This guy's name is Dazzle. My name is Dazzle, and I collect star pieces. The more I collect, the happier I am. So guy, if you have any star pieces, I'll trade you my badges for them. Which badge would you like to trade for? This guy is like the merchant and next to the Stargazer in Paper Mario 64. He has star badges for star pieces, you just trade for them. I'm going to buy Chill Out, Attack FXY, and the last thing I want to buy is Happy Heart. Happy Heart regenerates your health over time. It's actually pretty good for the early phases because you won't have very many health points to start with. And unfortunately that's all I can buy right now since I only have 7 star pieces. The more you grab, the more you come back here for more badges. We'll be coming back here often to grab badges. But now, we would need to go all the way back to Petal Meadows, and I'll see you guys there in a second. Alright, we are back in Petal Meadows. Now we need to start walking towards Petalburg. But first, we get this. Mario's freaking face, dude. That dragon right there is the Chapter 1 boss, but we are not able to get to there right now. There's a long list of things we need to do first. Whoa, what was that? I've never seen anything like that humongous before. It looked kind of good too. Definitely from the castle back there, right? Let's go in case it comes back for us. If I don't read dialogue, I'm just probably gonna skip over it. And here we get a mushroom. We're gonna get a lot of mushrooms around here. It's just for like if we start losing health a lot. What was I checking earlier? Oh yeah, I was adding Happy Heart. That's what I was doing. And here we're gonna get a Goomba. Now there's gonna be a lot of enemies here. I'm gonna skip all these for the most part. Alright, now that we defeat that Goomba, I'm gonna hit this boss here, and it's gonna be close call. Every time Mario gets below 5 health, sometimes miss. Now, this is good for like boss fights and stuff like that, but not necessarily in the early stage of the game. So I'm not gonna have that badge on until later. I'm gonna cut back real quick. I'm gonna go to this pipe real here. Now you know there's gonna be a badge there. I'm gonna try to jump for it, but I didn't try jumping for it. I just cannot get it. This thing that I'm hitting right here doesn't seem like it's gonna do anything for you, but actually it will. As you see, I'm trying to hit this one, but it does nothing. Since that one fell over, we know that's the one we need to hit. So I'm gonna go back over to that one. I've already hit 3 times. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Horsetail. This horsetail we need for 2 recipes. That's the only way you're gonna get this thing. So what I'm gonna do is what's called item. Hold One second. One more thing, Mario. If you ever find yourself wondering what to do, just press ZL to ask for help. I'm full of good ideas, you know. What I'm doing right now is called item respawning, since you can only get one horsetail at a time out of this thing. If you exit the area and then come back, you get another horsetail for free. You just have to hit this little beam pole thing 10 more times in order to get a horsetail. Alright, now we're gonna go forward. Again, I'm gonna skip all the battles that we run into, like this one right here. Alright, with that we get a level up. So every time you reach 100 star points, as you know, you reach a level up. And for this level up, I'm going to be choosing badge points, so we get a little more badges that help us on our journey. With this, it also restores everything: HP, FP, star power. You even get, I think you get bonus points for it too. Do you? No, you don't get bonus points. Everything else is like that. So what we need to do now, we need to hit this. I tried interacting it with A, but you need to hit it with a B. Hit it with the bush with your hammer. Ugh. And here I'm just testing out the hammer physics, the same as color splash. You hit them to get stuff out of them. Go ahead and enter. I started walking this way, but you don't need to go that way, because you just can't get past this like tall mountain here. The reason I'm going that way though is important for later, as soon as we hit this switch. Alright, with the hit of the switch, we're not going to see this bridge being formed. This is the only way we're going to get around. But I'm not going there just yet. I gotta get this star piece way over here. Alright, I'll come back as soon as they get past this bridge. Alright, we are past the bridge. Let's get moving forward towards Petalburg. Fireflower, yay, cool. Once we hit this gate, we are at the entrance of Petalburg. It looks so much better. I like that stream. Welcome, travelers. Where are you, you ask? Why, this is Petalburg. Sorry, it's been a long time since we've had visitors here. Yeah, but once that dragon hooktail spotted flying around us, it didn't help terrorism. Let's put it that way. So people just stopped visiting. Dragon? Hooktail? That must have been a huge thing we saw earlier, Mario. So it's called Hooktail, huh? Ooh, scary name. By the way, Green Boots, have you ever heard of these things called crystal stars? We're on the quest for them. It's very important. Crystal stars, you say? Nope, can't say I have. Sorry about that. You may want to speak with the mayor, though. He's really old. As such, he knows all kinds of stuff. Koopas are really smart. Anyway, the mayor lives in that pink house up ahead. A pink house? Sounds totally hideous, but that should be easy to find. Thanks. And yes, we will be going forward with the pink house, but I don't know what I'm doing here. Probably checking. Oh, I know what I was doing. I was checking something for recipes. So this guy is Revolver. We're just gonna talk to him. Talk about him. He will come in handy later for trouble, just not right now. Here's General White. We'll have to keep this guy in mind. He's needed in Chapter 7. But I am General White, and I am a bob-omb. Lost happiness. I have live in soldiers, always must apologize later. I ask you to leave me alone. That's General White, the bob-omb. I guess white bob-ombs are pretty rare. He has a cool mustache, though. He might even give your lip fuzz a run for its money. Yeah, that's a pretty big mustache. I'm just gonna hit save block real quick. And I'm gonna go back to the store real quick. You just saw there, that's the mayor's house, of that pink house. But this guy right here, this is the guy that we'll see everywhere we go. What's with this guy? He's gross. The grossest guy to be near this weirdo. Alright, fine, whatever. His name is Dupree. He's the icky guy who tries to sweet talk everybody. There's no more. Bonjour, mademoiselle. Isn't it a bit of a day? No. Not you, monsieur de la moustache. I'm speaking to the lovely little cabbage behind you. Mon petit chow. Do you hear me, beautiful? Abandon this dollar and come away with me. Ew, are you kidding? Ew, nice wig, you disco wannabe. Take a hike, little chum. Oh, she is a bless. I am wounded. Such brutal honesty, such sharp tongue. I shall retreat for now. If you change your mind, come find me. Total sleaze. Let's go somewhere else, Mario. Yeah, that guy, I'm not talking to him anymore. He's just an absolute player. Like, this is the house we want to go in. You see a badge back there? We can't get it right now at this moment in time. But what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be hitting these bushes. There are 3 beanstalks. Only one of them out of the 3 will pop a turtle leaf. And again, I'm going to be doing item spawning. So I'm going to go back and forth between this area and the other area to get the turtle leaves. I think we need about 5 or 6 for recipes. So I'll be back with you in 1 second. Okay, well, I'm going to go to the store real quick. In the store, we have all the same items from before. We have a Petal block, fire flower, and that green shell. That green shell is what's known as a shell of courage. Alright, well, I'm back again. I don't know why I was pausing so long. Welcome to Nifty's shop. I'm here to store. I am going to store the honey syrup and the 2 horsetails, as well as the 1 turtle leaf I got. I gotta get 4 more. I didn't do the item spawning yet. I'm also going to store a mushroom. Nope. And here I'm going to buy 5 courage shells. You need them for trouble later on. I did actually buy 6. He's need 1 for recipe 2, but you don't have to buy 1, or you don't have to buy 6 because there's 1 courage shell you could find in chapter 5. So that's good. That'll be good for saving some money. And also, I'm going to say this right now, keep note of the amount of coins for a mushroom and the amount of coins for a fire flower. I earned 10 points, I earned a free mushroom. Yeah, you'll get a whole lot of mushrooms in this game. Okay, so now, what I'm going to do now is store all those courage shells I just bought. I also like the fact that you didn't have to, like, individually tap them all. Like, it was a store this item with, like, rewards, so on and so forth. You don't have to do that, which is nice. Alright, so I'm gonna go start some item storing with the turtle leaves, and I'll catch up with you guys in just a moment. Okay, about 2 minutes later, I now have all the rest of my turtle leaves, so I'm just going to go ahead and put them in the store real quick. Store all 5 of the extra turtle leaves I just grabbed here, and now we can move on to the rest of the chapter. I'll meet you guys back at Mayor Kroop's house. Okie dokie, here at Mayor Kroop's house, let's go ahead and enter. What's that? Still there? Who is it? Who? What do you want from me? I know, you're thieves here to rob the defenseless old Koopa. Despicable. No. Go on, do what you will, but as you can clearly see, I have nothing here. I guess I have a little. I take it, you fiends. My antique shell too. Just leave them. Photo of me and the missus. Can't do without those memories. What? Not thieves, you say? Well, what's your story then? Oh wait, you folks looking for crystal stars? Yes, sir. Well, why didn't you pipe up before, you idiot? You're just wasting time here. The crystal stars say you're hunting. Wait, what did I hear about those darn things again? Ah, I got it. Hooktail. Hooktail's got one you're looking for. She's this enormous orny dragon. Each folks, they say, you know a hooktail, right? I may have heard the name. Well, this hooktail's brutal flyby snapping all of us on pins and needles. So you reckless fools, you gallant heroes off to rough her up? Oh, sounds promising. Why, if you can rid us of Hooktail, I'll shatter your gratitude and rewards. Wait, what's that here? You won't accept no reward? Of course I won't. What an unselfish man. You're noble indeed. You have a good egg. Now, what'd you say your name was again? Murphy? That's a fine name. Yes, it's my name indeed. Well, now, Murphy. It's Mario. I appreciate that, Murphy. They are nice eyebrows. Now, listen up. You intend to go into... I'm having you guys read that. That's the dialogue for the original game. It's so funny. Alright, so you'll say we need the sun and moonstone from the Shwonk Fortress. We just need to get past the village gates first. Well then, Murphy, get going and really wall up the hooktail monster. Okie dokie, so we need to exit and we need to head right towards the village gate. Some monsters live in the Shwonk Fortress up ahead, or so we fear. This gate is here to keep them out. But if the mayor says it's okay, I'll let you pass. Careful out there, though. Excuse me? I beg your pardon? Wait a moment, please. Pardon me for yelling like that. I was, panicking. How do I say this? My name is Coops. I hear you're traveling to Hooktail's castle. I have a favor to ask. Just forget it. Never mind. Ignore me. Goodbye. Okay, that was weird. What do you think what do you think is going on the inside of that Koopa? Well, he'll come in handy later, or he'll be important later, I should say. Now we're going to enter the path to Shwonk Forest, and if you hit this bush right here, this bush right here, you get a star piece. This is the only star piece in this area, so we don't have to worry about anything else like that. I'm going to try to avoid all. I'm actually going to skip through all these fights. You'll notice that Koopa has a Petal block, and that will become very important. I'm going to skip through them until we get to the actual fights we need to look upon. Oh wait, I forgot. What am I attacking? This is a new enemy. I'm gonna get Petal on. Koopa Troopas with shades. Also, any reason there's just shades on a Koopa Troopa? Can I ask that? I know it's a thing from the original game too, but that's just a little ludicrous if you ask me. So yes. To defeat a Koopa Troopa, you flip it on its shell, and then he'll be fallen. Now, there are some that will still attack you when they're on their shell, and that's not going to happen until Chapter 3. Since that Koopa is gone, we can now move on to the next fight. Uh-oh. Ambush! Alright, I can probably flee this fight. No, this is a fight you cannot flee. That's a new thing. Oh. Well, that's good. That's good. So they teach you in the middle of a fight that sometimes you'll see audience members have something in your audience to throw. That could be a rock, a can, a hammer, a coin, or power-up. Those 5 items it could be. The higher you go, the more random it can get. If it's a coin or a power-up and you hit that enemy, you're going to lose audience members, so you got to pay attention to what's out there. Why would... okay. Oh, this... yeah, that makes sense. So the hammer attack shows that you can use stage to your advantage, too. It's better with something like a power hammer or a quake hammer that knocks over the stage, but it can happen to anybody. Like I've had it happen to me in later on in the game. Now I prematurely used a Petal block here because you need to save those Petal blocks. Luckily I found another one for the next section, but it was like kind of close, cut it really close. And here, yes, you see me desperately looking in these bushes for one. Got a coin. In this tree we got nothing. Not behind this thing. It's actually in that item block right there, so top. I'm gonna skip this fight here and I'll meet you back at the other one. And once we're done with this fight, I should say. And And there's our power block. You also got a sleepy sheep there, I forgot to commentate that. We're gonna go into this first section here, and we're gonna see these two enemies on statues. The only way we're gonna interact with them is by hitting their podium. Now these guys are a little interesting. I'm actually gonna read the commentary on these guys. Alright. Let's go ahead and tattle. Bald cleft. Attack 2, or HP 2, attack 1, defensive 2. Do you know that only the hammer has an attack power 2, so it'll be 0 when we jump on them and attack them. The best thing to do right now is use that power block we grabbed earlier. It's the only way we're going to kill these guys off. Power blocks can cut through defenses as well, which is really, really nice. We get 10 star points for that. Once we beat the bald clefts, we are now able to exit and go to the next section. Next section has a few more enemies. I'll cut the battles out until we reach the second part of the set area. Or if I don't battle at all, I don't know. Alright, we are at the second area. Of course, I get struck. Alright, because I used that power block prematurely, I'm desperately searching for a power block right now. And luckily, I found it in this bush. So now we can move on to the next section. In this section, we have we have another new enemy type. You check the pillar. She says something about smacking it again with the hammer. We can't move on until we go past these enemies, so we need to interact with them by hitting the podium with the hammer. Alright, first we're going to tattle first. These guys are bristles. They are covered in spikes. They have a defensive 4, so we cannot even attack it with our hammer. And on top of that, we can't get close because the spikes will just jab out. We can't jump on it because the spikes will just kill us. So we need to activate the power block to cut through the defenses and kill them both. And that'll be that. They give you 14 star points, by the way. 7 star points a bristle. That's pretty high for an early game. Anyway, once we pass them, we are able to go to the next area. Alright, I don't know exactly what I'm searching for here. I know there's another Koopa Troopa we can easily avoid. You see that coupon down there? That is the end coupon I was talking about earlier in the beginning. There's one per area. That's somewhere in the section. Alright, you're gonna see this block here. Let's read it. Hit this block to replenish all HP for Mario. This will also replenish FP, but you have to pay for it. If you have nothing to replenish, you're just wasting your coins, and it won't replenish it for you. But we are at the entrance to Shwonk Fortress. I am going to stop it there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one.